Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces September 30th, 2024. You're in a strong cycle for feeling comfortable in your own skin and attracting what you want into your life. You're freer with your feelings and more inclined to pamper or enjoy yourself. It's also often the case that you are clearer about what and who you love these days. Planning and strategizing can be satisfying today, particularly related to money matters, resources, and business, but also regarding how to take care of a long-standing, debilitating problem in the best way possible. Insights may come through conversations but also through dreams. In fact, your dream world is particularly active and meaningful right now. You know when to wait, watch, strategize, and then strike. In fact, it is one of your greatest attributes and modes of life. Yet, the newfound energy that's taking hold may actually encourage you to approach life with a bit more honesty, fairness, and a sense of balance. This is because mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger, is moving through the cardinal air zodiac sign of Libra. This means collectively, we will all be taking a deep peek at our relationships, partnerships, and how we unite and mirror our other individuals. Prepare for it, and get ready for a sense of teamwork. Being in the spotlight may attract weird or unusual attention. Usually, you like to keep to yourself instead of taking up space. However, the current astrological energy puts a particular focus on you and your career path. The more you step into this popular energy, the more attention you will attract, and the moon in Leo squares Uranus retrograde in Taurus. A working relationship might do or say something unusual as you receive more recognition for your hard work. Try not to read into it and focus on the positivity instead. Why do you keep looking at today's transit with such a quizzical stare? You want me to do what? Your emotional self is highly active right now in ways that you don't normally experience. Express this surprise. Dance, move, run upstairs, and let the energetic friction out that may be in your body due to these vibrations. Your temper may be short when you least expect it to be. Don't block yourself with judgment, just be sure to let out your mixed feelings with short, quick physical sprees. The vibrations are positive and the opportunities abundant. You are currently orchestrating your plans with bravura and flair, and this is the key to your success. You are coming into a phase of accomplishment, and the period is going to bring you a lot of success in your love life. In your professional life, you will feel a slight decrease in activity, but a romance could come out of a friendship. Your faculties for adaptation will help you manage all of this and keep a cool head. Heading into the weekend with the moon in your career sector won't interfere with embracing the weekend spirit. Recently, you've had a glimpse of what is developing on the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life. Away from the noise of the working week, this timing allows you to clear your mind, as this is the moon's first visit to your career sector since Mercury left, and things have settled until Mars returns in early November. By Monday, you'll have a clearer perspective on job and career matters. At the same time that Uranus is still in his early weeks in retrograde motion in your relationship sector, Saturn is slowing down as he nears the end of his retrograde phase in your romantic sector. Still in her early days in Scorpio but looking to the future, Venus is making the most of the options she has, which include the potential for new beginnings and having the doors open to the past and second chances. Our eyes in the sky. Think about that one person in your life, the friend or family member who always seems to get you. They listen without judgment, they hold space for you, and they help you see things from a different perspective. Do you have someone like that? This might be the perfect day to reach out to them, especially if you feel like you're on the verge of an emotional outburst. Sometimes, all it takes is talking to someone you trust to ease the tension before it overwhelms you. Have you ever felt the relief that comes from a heart-to-heart with someone who understands you on that deep level? It's like letting go of a weight you didn't realize you were carrying. On the flip side, you might notice that the people around you are particularly warm, open, and supportive today. Whether you're interacting with coworkers, spending time with loved ones, or meeting new acquaintances, there's a strong sense of goodwill in the air. If you've been feeling disconnected or out of sync with the people in your life, this is the time to re-establish those bonds. People are more receptive to your energy right now, and any tension you've been feeling could melt away as you reconnect with those around you. That said, here's a gentle reminder. As tempting as it is to soak up all the positive attention and let it boost your mood, be careful not to let it go to your head. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where things were going so well that you started to expect everything to continue flowing smoothly, only to stumble because of a bit of overconfidence? We've all been there. The key today is to stay grounded. Treat others with the same kindness and respect that they're showing you, and those positive vibes will continue to flourish. Keep in mind that this isn't just about you, it's about the energy you're contributing to the spaces and relationships around you. This advice rings especially true in romantic relationships or friendships. If you're feeling extra magnetic today and people seem naturally drawn to your energy, enjoy it. Let that warm, inviting side of you shine through. But remember, the foundation of any strong relationship, whether it's with a partner, a friend, or a family member, is mutual respect and understanding. The people who are connecting with you today are likely seeing the best version of yourself, so keep being that authentic, kind person who makes others feel good about themselves too. Have you ever looked back at a meaningful connection and realized part of its magic came from how you treated each other from the start? Today's energy is perfect for nurturing those special bonds. Be genuine, and your relationships will thrive. And speaking of relationships, if there's been an unresolved misunderstanding or a lingering issue that you've been putting off dealing with, today is the perfect time to address it. Maybe there's been some tension with a friend, or perhaps a previous commitment needs to be fulfilled. We all know that avoiding these kinds of issues rarely makes them go away. In fact, have you ever noticed that when you avoid tough conversations, they tend to get even more complicated? Today, the stars are encouraging you to tackle these challenges head-on. By approaching the situation with a positive, solution-focused mindset, you'll not only resolve the issue but also strengthen the trust and connection in that relationship. Imagine how much lighter you'll feel once that weight is lifted, and the air is clear again. On a more practical note, this winning streak you're on extends beyond just emotional or social aspects. It's also influencing your financial life. If you've been thinking about an investment or a way to grow your resources, now might be the time to take action. Have you been holding off on a financial move, waiting for the right moment? Well, today the signs point to favorable outcomes if you approach things smartly and strategically. It's one of those moments where the stars seem to align in your favor, especially when it comes to setting yourself up for future success. That said, even with all this positive energy, it's crucial to stay grounded. When things are going well, it can be easy to get caught up in the excitement and take risks that might not serve you in the long run. Have you ever been so caught up in a winning streak that you forgot to double-check the details? It's always a good idea to remain cautious and avoid unnecessary risks, especially when it comes to your finances. Stick to smart decisions, and you'll find yourself in an even stronger position moving forward.